Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is John Denton, and just as my Frank Ocean mini-season wrap-up, whatever you want to call it, came to an end, the man has actually released a new song. How about that for timing? So I feel kind of privileged in this sense. No, I've not heard every single piece of music that Frank Ocean's put out, but I've probably heard more than most. So it puts me in a good position to hear this track. It's called DHL. He's sitting there on a chair with some ankle weights on, underwear, I assume it's him, and like a DHL parcel bag on his head. Okay, don't know. No idea what to expect. Don't know what type of music it's going to be. Interested to hear it. Subscribe if you're new. Let's go. Why mess about anymore? Frank Ocean, DHL.
That's coming soon.
Okay. It's kind of got a Travis Scott vibe to it at the moment. Not quite as deep in the production, but definitely not that. And beautiful singing voice that I'd come to expect. But then again, you never know what you're going to expect. The man is experimental. He tries different things. So yeah, I'm interested so far. I don't want to pause it too much if it's going to be a vibey track.
Files just turned 2, yeah, flu, yeah. Still sound like it's coming soon. And I can't get down what you do. Yeah. My bag is swollen with more I came and folded. I drop you a pen like I'm bowling. You're morning, so now you're born. Pack, got a pack, came up with DHL. Just came up with a gel, got a pack.
Well, that's an unusual one, isn't it? That's definitely an unusual track. I mean, I was going to getting someone's using some sort of jet washer outside. There's always something. There's always something when I'm trying to record. I was kind of getting like a almost Playboy Carti vibe, which is a weird thing to say for a Frank Ocean track. But there was that bit where it was kind of just in that monotone sequence over and over and over and over and over. It wasn't the type of track to be pausing a lot. I probably actually won't use a lot of the music in the video. Maybe I could even get the video monetized. Imagine that. Imagine that. Well, probably not, even if I use 1 second. I'm going to go and actually look at the lyrics to see if I can get a little bit of insight. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it seems to be about a new fella that he's got with, that he's having a kind of like speedy, intense relationship with, but at the same time, there's other lines in there like, and the fucking hopes and dreams is the prophecy, how'd he sleep, faith is in the coffee bean, Roman numerals, people pouring up Ivy League, exposed double D's, exposed throw some beats. I've got to be honest, I don't know what he's talking about there. You might. I don't know what he's talking about there. An unusual track. Definitely an unusual track. But I like the vibe of it. I think it's something that's maybe going to work a little bit better as an interlude track on an album. Or it's just a little bit more low-key. Listen, when we listen to a new Frank Ocean track, we all want the same thing, right? We all want those incredible falsetto moment, but that voice that can just pierce a hole in your heart and break your spirit down. That's really what we want. But not every Frank Ocean track is going to deliver that, and I understand. Is that something that I'm going to... It's weird to release it as a single, but that's just kind of the way that he's moving at the moment, and I understand that. An unusual one. Very keen to hear your thoughts on it, if you've listened to it multiple times. I'm going to bang it back on again. I was just listening to it and I was scrolling down the YouTube comments because sometimes they can give you some good insight or some good jokes. Someone wrote, this song is like what happiness sounds like when it's depressed. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Yeah, an unusual low-key track. I am getting Playboy Carti vibes of it, strangely, when he got into that monotone scheme and it was just going over and over and over, like a lower, more leaned out Playboy Carti, which is a weird thing to say. But this is even just banging it back on then for a second, just the first few notes of the synths kicked in. I was like, no, I kind of like the sound of this, like that. I don't mind the vibe of it. So I'll probably try and live with the track for a day or so, and then yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think. It's always difficult to do a reaction review to an individual song anyway, because you don't really know what it's going to be. It could be something that's deeply lyrical you can really get stuck into, or something that bangs, and they always make for the best sort of raw visceral reactions. A song like that is difficult, but it creates a talking point, and it's interesting to see where Frank's music will go. We just really need another body of work to kind of see where he's at, or maybe he's just sort of giving us glimpses to where his head is at artistically and musically at the moment, and that's fine too. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. There is a gang of Frank Ocean reactions on the channel already. Pretty much all his projects on there, and it's a few loosies as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell like Dark Souls for the notifications. Follow me on all the things. What else you have to do in YouTube? I don't know. Yell at UMG and whoever else, because none of us can make any goddamn money. And they're taking all our fucking peas. And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.